What characters are going to be in Episode 9 from Star Wars? We're going to go over that right now. Hello, welcome to Everything Star Wars. I'm your host, Rob. Today we're going to be going over what characters are going to be in Star Wars Episode 9. Now, some of you are going to be very surprised with, I'm telling you, because I definitely didn't know. And I go on a lot of YouTube channels and I follow a lot of different people and read a lot of reports, but this was pretty shocking. So I'm going to read to you who they're expecting to be in Episode 9. Now, this comes from CNET, so let's go over it. Now, as you know, or should know, the movie's coming out December 20th of 2019. The director is J.J. Abrams. So, who's going to be in it? And remember, JJ's trying to close all 9 episodes, which I think is going to be impossible, but we'll see. So he's going to have Rey in the movie, obviously. Finn will be in the movie. Kylo Ren. Poe Dameron. Maz Kanata. Now that one I wasn't sure about, but I figure that J.J. Abrams is going to look to figure out, because the question that Han Solo asked Maz was, where did you find a lightsaber? And she said, it's a good question to be answered at another time. So I guess this is another time. Now, of course, Johnson had that time to answer it, and he chose not to answer it. So hopefully we'll get the answer as to where Maz found the lightsaber. Also will be Rose. I know some people might not be thrilled with that, but she's gonna be in it. Chewbacca, C-3PO, and R2-D2. Now, Maz is one person I wasn't expecting, but there are others. They're saying it's not impossible for Mark Hamill to potentially return to the movies. Now, how would they do it? Well, we're assuming he would be a Force ghost. Don't know for sure, but they said it's a possibility. Now, this comes from the New York Daily News, and I'm going to read this to you. And this is also from CNET. Okay? Yoda appeared as a Force ghost during The Last Jedi. And the New York Daily News says an insider revealed Yoda is returning for Star Wars Episode 9. That's right, I don't know anybody else who said this, and now this has been reported that Yoda will be in Episode 9. That's pretty shocking to me. Since Yoda was a ghost form and can bring down a lightning bolt, it's awfully weird he isn't more involved in assisting Leia's resistance. So they're predicting Yoda. This is why it is possible that Luke Skywalker is also in this movie. Another person who's been rumored quite recently to be in this movie is Lando Calrissian. That's right. This is according to Fantatrax. And they say Billy D. Williams may return to play his Star Wars character in Episode 9. While we can't verify, an appearance of some kind is overdue. If nothing else, we'd like to see Lando's reaction to learning that his old friend Han was killed by his son. Now, there's also been speculation, if you see my other video in the description below, that they're thinking that maybe it's quite possible that Lando appears because of the funeral of Princess Leia. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the video below in the description that I've done. Lastly, who is the last person that you might see? Ewan McGregor, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now, there's a lot of speculation that Rey is a Kenobi. Again, it has been surfacing, and it is a possibility, but let me read this to you. Could Obi-Wan Kenobi, as Ewan McGregor, show up in Episode 9? According to the Sun's sources, McGregor is going to be secretly shooting scenes for the 2019 movie. While there is no way to vouch for this, McGregor did record a line that played in 2015's The Force Awakens super briefly, and which he did during Rey's Force vision. The phrase wasn't much. McGregor remembered the result as, "Rey, these are your first steps." So those are the characters. Until we review it one more time real quickly, we have Rey, Finn, Maz, Poe Dameron, Kylo Ren, Chewbacca, R2-D2, C-3PO, maybe Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker. I shouldn't say Mark Hamill, I should say Luke Skywalker, Yoda, Lando, and ObiWan. Who knows? I guess time will tell, but so far this is the report I got. So tell me what you think of all this in the comment section. Feel free. And as always, I'm Rob Delavis for all of us. May the Force be with you. And don't forget to check out the description down below for my other video about how they plan on ending Princess Leia. Because as we know, unfortunately, Carrie Fisher has died. And that's kind of open-ended also. And that's where I think Lando is going to come in. As for Rey, she's probably going to be training with the texts. So since she has the books, it's possible you will see Luke, Yoda, and Obi-Wan. And I think she's possibly, I'm not saying she is a Kenobi, but it is a possibility now that she is a Kenobi. These are your first steps, he said to her. Something to think about. Till next time, everybody have a good weekend. Take care.